What's up, YouTube? PokePrimer here, primed and ready to deliver you our team builder for week number 10 of the JLPC Season 6. We are taking on Krookie and the Kansas Krookodiles. And his team is really scary. In fact, it has the current kill leader of the season, being Zygarde 50%. He also has the Galarian Weezing, Vaporeon, Snorlax, Rotom Fan, Roselia, Alakazam, Carkol, Cobalion, and the Zygarde. So a lot of scary things on his team. He's got a lot of speed mixed with a lot of bulk. That's painfully hard to deal with for a lot of my team. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one goes. But I think I'm feeling okay. Things that I don't think are coming. Roselia, no. It's not a Pokemon. Carkol, it's only barely a Pokemon. Other than that, I can see pretty much any combination of the rest coming. Zygarde and Zygarde would be fun to play against. So we'll see what happens. But let's get into our team. It's going to be a little bit of a quicker team builder today. We have Tapu Lele, fully specially offensive, max speed with the leftovers. Sub Calmine, Psychic Moonblast. Basically, there's a couple things I could potentially sub up on. The Vaporeon is one of them for sure. If I can get a sub up on the Vaporeon and start calm mining up, then I can pretty much just win pretty easily. Doesn't really have any great switch-ins to Psychic on his team aside from the Zygarde. Everything else gets chunked pretty hard. And Zygarde isn't safe to switch in because it just dies to Moonblast. So, very interesting. Lele has a lot of potential to just kind of run a train in this matchup, so hopefully it can do so. Next up, we have New Balance the Rotom Mow. 248 HP, 112 defense, bold nature, and 148 into Speed F. I know there's special reasons for a lot of these calcs. I do. I don't remember what they are. I think the 112 bold allows me to live 2 banded 1,000 arrows or something like that. I think that's what it is. I have the Tanga Berry because of Zygarde. We tank pretty much any hit from Zygarde. And we can also, this also kind of allows us to tank a return or U-turn from Zygarde as well. This also applies to Skitter Smack on Zygarde as options to hit us with. So it's not great, but it's better than nothing. We have Thunderbolt, Foul Play, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. Pain Split for the recovery because there's a lot of mons we can Pain Split up pretty good on, especially the Vaporeon. Will-O-Wisp to burn the Zygarde, burn the Cobalion. There's a lot of things that I want to burn in this team. And then Foul Play because it kind of is our best way of dealing with Zygarde. Leaf Storm spam does not work well against Zygarde, especially if it's a sub Zygarde. So Foul Play is our best way of dealing with it. Pretty much that's as simple as it gets. With Foul Play, we can have a good chance to break the sub before he sets up, but after he sets up, guaranteed we break the sub, and we don't have to worry about anything from there. So it's our best way of dealing with that. And so we have Meep the Galarian Zapdos, Choice Banded Defiant, Close Combat Brave Bird, Giga Impact, and U-Turn. We forgot 40 EVs, not a big deal. His team doesn't have great close combat switch-ins, and even the switch-ins that they do have don't appreciate it much. Like Rotom Fan still gets decently chunked. Alakazam probably still dies. Galarian Weezing is the best one he's got, but doesn't appreciate a Brave Bird very much. Giga Impact is also there as like an alternative option to kind of nuke the switch-ins, and then you turn for momentum. Nothing too spectacular here, just straightforward set, nothing crazy. We have Jean the Lickitung with the Eviolite, Oblivious for the ability to not be able to get taunted, Knockoff, Wish, Body Slam, and Heal Bell. Heal Bell, obviously, for... Yeah, you know what Lickitung does. It's simple as that. Knockoff is important, Body Slam, get Paras, yada yada yada. He doesn't have a Ghost type, so I can just spam Body Slam against his team, potentially get some Paras, which is great. Then we have the fun set this week. We have Pennywise the Blacephalon with Normal Gem, Explosion, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and Toxic. Max attack with a Lonely Nature, Max special attack and 4 speed. I needed no speed investment against this team. None. Because realistically, I'm never seeing it on Zygarde. I'm never seeing it on anything that would typically be faster than this. And all the things that would be slower than this are potentially going to just be bulky anyway. So I don't need the speed. It doesn't do me any good. Especially since I'm not running Scarf to outpace potential Scarf Zarude. So not worth it. So Shadow Ball chunks a lot of his team. Flamethrower does pretty good as well. Toxic is to catch the Snorlax or the Vaporeon, but it doesn't really matter because after a Shadow Ball or a Flamethrower against those mons, normal gem boosted Explosion KOs them. So they are the biggest threats wall-wise to my team, so if I can break through them, I'll be good. Last but not least, we have Focus Sash, Prankster, Liepard, Max Attack, Max Speed, Thunder Wave, Sucker Punch, Knockoff and U-Turn. Knockoff for items, U-Turn for OHKOing Zarude, or nuking Zarude, Sucker Punch for priority, Thunder Wave for fuck you, be slow. Sorry, it's such a rushed team builder. I do have to get to work in like a few minutes, so I gotta go. But I want to make sure that I got this recorded and done. And yeah, stay tuned for the battle tomorrow. Until then, I'm PokePrimer, signing off. Peace!